If you've been to Lincoln Park Zoo, you're standing on top of Chicago's first cemetery. What is now one of Chicago's gems used to be a burial ground used by settlers who lived close to the lake. And in 1843, it became an official cemetery. But there was one problem. Actually, there were lots of problems. Bodies don't like to stay put in swampy, sandy areas. Plus, many of them died from cholera, so putting them next to Chicago's major water source was a giant health risk. So soon the cemetery was closed for business as city officials set about moving all of these bodies to other cemeteries like Graceland and Rose Hill. But before they could finish, the Great Chicago Fire swept through the city and ravaged our first cemetery. A Chicago Tribune journalist at the time said, "The flames even made havoc among the dead, burning down wooden monuments and shattering stone vaults to fragments." Once the smoke cleared, all of the wooden markers were trampled or burned down, but there was one mausoleum that survived and still remains today. This is the Couch Crypt, which is the final resting place for hotelier Ira Couch and all of his family. And now its neighbor is a BP station. After that, we went ahead and put a zoo on top of an estimated 12,000 bodies. But that was not the last we heard from them. In 1962, when workers were breaking ground for a new children's barn in the Lincoln Park Zoo, they came face to face with someone else's face. Zoo director Dr. Lester Fishburne tried to contact the city and ask, "What do you do when you find a body?" And the city put its fingers in its ears. So he made the decision to put the body back, great, and then cement over it. Not awesome. For that reason, I do not care for being in the barn. In 1998, the partial skeletons of 81 people were found while building a parking lot, along with a very well-preserved corpse in one of these burial cases. You could tell it was well-preserved because of the little window. Today, the Lincoln Park Zoo has many reports of ghosts in Victoria-era clothing, orbs, shrieks, cold spots, and general spooky feelings. One of the best zoos in the country and one of the very last free ones, and we love it very much. Thank you so much to Pamela Banos and her project Hidden Truths, which shed so much light onto this part of Chicago's history. Find more of her research here.